Could I have you sit over there, please? Just sit over there. Now, I'm only a small VTuber. Oh, excuse me. I'm only a small VTuber, but I'd like to talk to you about why cover continues to slip down the Nike rabbit hole while your competition seems to have the edge on you. Now, whether or not you believe these constructive criticisms and observations are directed towards you, Mr. Stand-in Yago, I'll leave that up to the viewer. But Yago, there is no sugarcoating these things, so let's get it straight out of the way first. Despite all the positive spin that Cover's PR tries to put into the investor briefing and wording, the basic fundamentals jump out and show the investor the undeniable truth. The business performance for Q2 recorded a large decrease in year-on-year operating profit, net profit, and though bright spots did happen in concerts, events, and licensing and collaboration, most of this was offset by the poor merch numbers, inflated operating costs, and ballooning expenses in cost of sales and SG&A. Now, I've read the management positions regarding the write-down of the 550 million yen on merchandise products, the cost of upfront investments, and the continued management and structural reforms that are being done. But things really don't sit right with a lot of fans and investors. The issue with the write-down is alarming to some, but can be explained by way of merchandise being itemized and on the balance sheets. And in this case, the contract may have been initiated for the making of the merchandise, but the payment or completion was likely delayed by one or both parties. This happened with Unicolor back in Q1 of 2024. But the case I present to you is Cover's continued blame of the tariff situation over the last 6 months as to why the merchandise profits are down. Yet, Hololive in Japan itself had known since February of this year, 2025, that those disruptions were likely to impact the country as a whole. Yet from February through October, Cover did nothing. Even moving to Transcosmos didn't resolve the issue because they too did nothing besides telling people, ship through DHL, it will cost you $100 more, but if you really want it, use them instead. Shouldn't a company that leans 20 to 30% of their profit margins from the United States be more aware of their environment and have contingencies if they expect to be an international player? A single point of failure with no resolution for over 8 months seems excessive for a company attempting to service a global consumer base. Even without the 550 million yen write-down, you're still looking at a 700 million yen increase in manufacturing costs. If you're gonna bet 47% of your company's revenue coming from one singular revenue pipeline, you think you'd do everything possible to ensure that the process is as foolproof, efficient, and cost-effective as possible. Now sit tight with me. Small VTuber and Stand-in Yago will move on to a lot more information and sections as we go along in this Q2 report, and we'll ask questions, and hopefully we'll be able to find some of the answers along the way.